Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
A local business owner recuperating after undergoing a life-saving procedure. We have information about this story.
The Bakersfield Fire Department for the seal of approval to move forward with the new project coming up, the attraction coming here to town.
One local department store is showing some appreciation to heroes in the community. How you can take advantage of these deals next.
Good morning and thanks for staying with us for 23 ABC News at 6. I'm Melissa Flores.
And I'm Emma Lockhart. We'll start things off with a look outside. Chief Meteorologist Elena Rusk with the details.
Calm and cold. Cold, 40s, all right. Yeah, you need a jacket. Later today, sunny and warm, and you're like, I never want to see my jacket again.
Yeah.
Where's fall?
No.
What's happening?
Right?
We
so
keep
late.
calling it the alleged fall temperatures.
Air quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're at 51 right now. Definitely feeling like fall in the mornings, but we have another dry and warm day ahead because that high pressure moves onshore. So it creates those dry offshore flow winds, but also leaves us just in the 80s for several hours. You see that's up and down the heart of the valley, and then 70s for many of our mountain locations, some upper 70s, low 80s into the desert today. Now look ahead will show us that we are still tracking some cone zone construction projects that are slowing you down, and we are still watching a crash reported at the 223 and Tower Line Road.
You have a chance to help feed people in need this Thanksgiving. The Kern County Mission is asking you, the community, to donate a turkey.
23 ABC's Imani Stevens is live at Grocery Outlet on Brim Hall with the details on all those turkeys and exactly how you can help. Imani?
Good morning, Emma and Alyssa. I have my basket. I only have a pineapple and some chips here, but I'm going to add a turkey just like you can, and it's all going to go to the Kern County Mission. So I'm going to bring in Jamie with the Kern County Mission. Good morning.
Good morning.
And this turkey drive is going on until November 22nd. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Well, Grocery Outlet has graciously offered to partner with the mission at Kern County and really help us promote buying a turkey for the mission for our Thanksgiving meal.
And what impact does it have on the families in need that come out that day?
Oh my goodness, these families are usually so grateful because they're receiving a traditional Thanksgiving meal on Thanksgiving, and it really is a sense of community when they come on our campus.
And your goal is 100 turkeys, and that's going to feed about 600 people?
Yes, our goal is 100 turkeys, and so we really need the community to come and help us out with purchasing a frozen turkey for the mission at Kern County.
And you're also having a canned food drive as well. You're going to need sides with the turkeys for that day.
Absolutely. Our pantries are very low, but our attendance at our meals is very high, and so if people want to do a canned food drive, we would welcome that, and they can call us at 325-0863 to help out.
Okay, thank you so much. And you can go to any grocery outlet, this one on Brim Hall or the one on Ming and Ash, and add a turkey to your shopping basket and to that Thanksgiving shopping list, and it's all going to go to the mission at Kern County. Live in Northwest Bakersfield, I'm Imani Stevens, 23 ABC, connecting you.
One local high school is getting an early start to Veterans Day with a special celebration set for today. Garces High School is hosting a Veterans Day ceremony this morning to honor those who fought for our freedom. The event takes place at 10:55 this morning and lasts an hour. All local veterans are invited to the ceremony. Garces principal and several students will welcome the honored guests and give recognition to each military branch. Fleet Master Chief April Beldo will be at the event to talk about her experience in the Navy.
Bakersfield College is also hosting an event to show appreciation for all current and past members of the armed forces. The 6th annual Vet Fest is happening today at Bakersfield College. There's going to be free food for those who attend, and they're going to get access to necessary resources that can help them succeed in their academic careers. It all begins at 9 a.m. in front of the CSS building. That's the Counseling Center.
Kohl's plans to say thank you to the United States Armed Forces in a big way with a 5-day savings event. Each Monday, Kohl's offers military service members, veterans, and their families 15% off for their weekly Military Mondays. And now through Veterans Day, Kohl's is doubling that discount to 30% off. The discount applies not only for veterans, but also active duty service members and their families. Both Kohl's on Rosedale and on Gosford are taking part. A military military ID is required. And Texas Roadhouse is inviting local veterans and active members of U.S. military to come enjoy a free lunch on Veterans Day, which is Monday, November 11th. For the 9th year in a row, every Texas Roadhouse location across the country participates in the free lunch event to honor the men and women of our armed forces. All veterans can choose one of 10 entries from their special Veterans Day menu, including a 6-ounce sirloin steak. All service members have to do to get a deal is show their proof of service through either a military or VA card or discharge papers. The free lunch for veterans is Monday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Texas Roadhouse is located at 3203 Ming Avenue near the Valley Plaza Mall.
This weekend, only Ninja Warrior is coming to town. You can head over to the Valley Plaza Mall where you can try out the mobile ninja course.
Looks like a good time. 23 ABC's Daniela Garrido out there with a preview of all the fun.
That's right. Good morning. We're at the Valley Plaza Mall. Right in front of the old Sears, you'll see this mobile ninja course, and this is Noah Golden, and he's in charge of the Ninja Warrior tour. So tell us a little bit. What brings you guys to Bakersfield?
Yeah, we're on a 7-week tour down the coast, all the way down from Eureka, and our last weekend we're in Chula Vista. So we're just stopping at a bunch of different malls, different mall properties, and setting up for a weekend, setting up shop, becoming a little obstacle course, little thing for the families to do on the weekends. So yeah, we're on week 4. We got a couple more stops, and we're excited to be here in Bakersfield.
And I think my favorite part about it is that it's for adults and kids. So tell me a little bit about the different courses that they'll be doing.
Right, so we have a bunch of different obstacles, and that's probably my favorite part of the course as well, is the fact that everybody can come out here, feel challenged on something, but for me, more importantly, everybody feels like they can conquer something at the same time. So you'll see some really iconic obstacles that you'd see from the show, like the salmon ladder, the warped wall, the rolling log, but then some more a couple easier rings and a broken bridge that we'll probably have you walk across in a little bit over here. That they're definitely difficult, but you know, anybody 6 and up, so 6, 7, 8-year-olds can feel like they come out and conquer something as well, which is really exciting.
Well, thank you so much, Noah. Like he said, I'm gonna test some of the courses out, some of the obstacles, but we'll see how I do. But if you want to come on out this weekend, it's only here for the weekend. You can still get tickets online, or you can get them here at the Valley Plaza Mall. For now, we're live at the mall. Daniela Garrido, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
We have some good news on a story we shared with you last month. The owner of Snow Shack, the popular shaved ice spot in Bakersfield, is now recovering after undergoing a kidney transplant surgery on Monday. This is video posted on social media of Sean Barton walking and meeting up with his donor and family friend Heather Sanders after the procedure. Barton has suffered from kidney failure since 2009. He was able to live a normal life until recently because his doctor told him his condition is worsening and he needed a transplant right away. There were concerns about finding a donor until Sanders, a close friend, stepped up and found out she was a match. We want to wish Barton and Sanders a speedy recovery.
Happening today, the Bakersfield Firefighters Historical Society will be officially unveiling the future home of the Bakersfield Firefighters Museum and Safety Center. The ceremony will be held at 2 p.m. at the building's location, which is 1720 20th Street. That's directly behind the Fox Theater. It will include a ribbon cutting and presentations by local dignitaries. According to officials, the museum will house and display historical Bakersfield Fire Department artifacts and equipment. It'll also include a fire safety center, a 9/11 education center, the offices of the Bakersfield Firefighters Burn Foundation, as well as a restaurant and event space.
In less than a week, the remains of a late Marine will be returned home to Bakersfield to be buried near his family. United States Marine Private First Class Joseph Robert Livermore of Bakersfield will be flown to California and arrive at LAX on Thursday, November 14th. The young Marine was killed in combat in World War II and has been missing in action for 76 years. State Senate Republican leader Shannon Grove worked with various local, state, and federal offices to ensure that the brave Marine will receive a hero's homecoming and will be buried next to his mother at Union Cemetery in Bakersfield. There will be a full day of events to honor the national hero, beginning with his scheduled arrival at 6:40 a.m. that day at LAX. There will also be a procession to the cemetery. And now let's take a quick look outside with Chief Meteorologist Elena Rusk.
Yeah, you're seeing a dry and warmer pattern gripping the West Coast. You're going to hear a lot of national headlines talking about this cold plunge for them. Plenty of rain and snow for those southern states. Snow into the Northeast as well. For us, 80s, sunshine, flip-flop weather here. And it's still beginning of November, but we're getting closer to mid-November when we should have seen our first rain by now, and it's still not here and not in the forecast either. 38 in Delano for one of our cold spots. That's colder than Tehachapi's 41. You see 38 in Rosamond and Edwards as well. Here in Bakersfield, 51 now, 82 later today. It's been low 80s much of the week. This 82 is the warmest. And when I say warmest, it's because average is 69. So to be 13 degrees above that, not a record breaker, but you're feeling it out there. This is not a typical November. 70s for most of our mountain locations down into the desert, a sprinkling of some 70s and 80s together, and we're staying the same for the weekend ahead. So we'll take a look at that and some weekend events coming up.
Still to come here on 23 ABC News at 6, California's population could start shrinking very soon. Find out why people are fleeing to other states. That's coming up.
Welcome back. 6:13 out there. And as we talk about this updated crash I was telling you about a few minutes ago, the CHP saying this is a hit and run with injuries here at Bear Mountain Boulevard, the 223 near Tower Line Road. That's just off to the east of Arvin. So we will continue to investigate that incident. As I zoom out, you see passes are wide open. No problems on the west side of the valley. But here in town, there's another incident, more of a hazard than a crash here. CHP reporting at Spark Street. That's right there near Pacheco, kind of southeast of Union and White Lane. There's some rocks and cement in the lanes there, so watch out for that.